Halfling. The head proportion. It's fucking crazy. Hey guys, how's it going? Today I want to talk to you about Baldur's Gate 3. It's $60 on early access. So I haven't played a Baldur's Gate game in about 20 years. I think that's when the last Baldur's Gate 2 came out. I think that was the last game that I played of the genre. And since that time, I have found my way into Dungeons and Dragons. And little did I know that the original Baldur's Gate, or most of the Baldur's Gates games, are based off of the rules found in Dungeons and Dragons. They do dumb it down. I did notice they dumb it down in certain areas. For example, like spells in Dungeons and Dragons can be a little bit cumbersome, so they kind of streamlined that aspect, which I really appreciate. Also, the inventory seems a lot simpler. But I also know that like all this is subject to change because it's early access. I was thoroughly impressed with the graphics. The cutscenes looked really good. So there was a lot of clipping and stuff, obviously, because the game's not, polished yet. But I was streaming it. My computer was having issues, and my graphics card's a little bit dated. Try to get my hands on one of those new graphics cards. But once I dumbed down the graphics a little bit and turned it from 2K to, regular HD, I had no problems with it. So the movement and the combat in the game are based off of Dungeons and Dragons rules. You get an action and a bonus action and a movement. It can be a bit difficult to learn this in the beginning if you've never experienced a Baldur's Gate game before or played Dungeons and Dragons. I mean, even playing previous Baldur's Gate games and Dungeons and Dragons, there's still a lot of stuff that I quite haven't figured out yet. And I think it's more of just like learning the interface and where everything is located. So as far as the difficulty aspect of it, this is a difficult game. I found myself dying a lot, like total party wiping, and having to reset to a save point that I made previously. I enjoy really difficult RPG games, knowing that like, hey, you can't go down this hallway yet. You're not the appropriate level. You need to go back outside and into this cave and farm these dudes and level up in order to come down this hallway. To me, I also like that satisfaction of like just being just strong enough in order to kill the enemy that you're facing as well. So with it being like really difficult, it kind of goes hand in hand with like the fun factor. For me, it's really fun. As a general rule of thumb for streaming, I stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I set myself 3 hours. No more than 3 hours, no less than 3 hours. I work a full-time job, so it's like I kind of have to allocate my time wisely. So I streamed this on Monday for 3 hours, and I ended up going 30 minutes over, and I was like, damn, I still want to play this game. Like, I'm thinking about playing it right now as I'm talking about it. It's like one of those games that you get so invested into it that you lose track of time. And now the big money question, is it worth $60 for early access? I would say yes and no. I know that's kind of a bullshit answer, but if you're a fan of Dungeons and Dragons, or if you're a fan of the Baldur's Gate genre, that type of RPG, I would say yes, go with it. It's a diamond in the rough. They definitely need to polish it and finish it up, but it's still very entertaining. I'll probably definitely get 40 hours of gameplay out of it. But if you've never experienced Baldur's Gate or Dungeons and Dragons or like turn-based RPGs, I would kind of advise against it, at least until it's finished, because there's nothing worse than spending $60 on a computer game and you find out that you don't like the genre or the gameplay style at all. I hope this information helps you out in, deciding whether you're going to get the early access or not. I stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I'm streaming Tuesday, Thursday this week because of Baldur's Gate and Fall Guys Season 2. But I stream all different kinds of games. I'll probably continue to stream Baldur's Gate and Fall Guys on Wednesdays and Fridays. And then Mondays is usually like mobile games. I'll either play Dokkan Battle or Marvel Strike Force. So I'll catch you guys later. Have a good one. Peace. Wait, can I push him off? Oh!